for Cincinnati.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, there is the Bengals head coach. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. And left side, it's caught. And he will finally be out of bounds, but hold everything. Flag down, back to the line of scrimmage. This is coming back. Now they'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Now, faking the give, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake, and this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one caught at the 4.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graph, second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Try again, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again from his own end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer, and that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. In motion, Shakir. From the gun, it's Allen. It's slashed into the hands of Shakir. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Allen now on 2nd down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Number 4, James Cook. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll look to throw. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll go left side here and complete this one, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Bengals.
And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 20. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready. On the ground, it's Brown. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Let's go. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Let's go. And they're gonna have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
To the end zone, but it is incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Okay, and now 3rd and goal coming up. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hey, Chris.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. They'll throw on first down with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's caught. And they finally bring him down inside the 5, but he's not going to like what he sees when he turns around. There's a penalty flag down. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, Josh Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
Automatic first down.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Moving outside the pocket, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Greg Russo in for the sack, and that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. And that ball incomplete over the middle. 3rd and long.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And as expected, this one's not going to get through. It's no good. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Eagles in the NFC East. And this is Jalen Hurts, one of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Eagles come away with an 8-point victory. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is C.D. Lamb. They're going to give him a carry here, just trying to get him some touches, and the defense will not get their touches. He's gone. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. The Broncos are in a good spot here, 2/3 of the way through the season. They stand 8-4 with this victory. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 is the score as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Just that 1 touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
319!
We'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It's Terrell Bernard. They're on the tackle. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
Let's go!
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Come on, come on.
And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. In motion, Shakir. From the gun, here is Allen. And taken in by Shakir. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. The fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll step up and run this. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This is Turner. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. Here's Brown. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets up past the 35. 2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moments. When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 1st down, Allen. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen.
Holding offense.
Now on 2nd and long. In motion, Shakir. Allen now on 2nd down. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd down and 20.
Allen going to throw again. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They come up for 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Brown into the secondary at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd as the clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go in this one. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The Bills going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now Allen on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. Here's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Allen for the throw. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. So here comes 3rd and 5. A final shot now from Allen. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So this one a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.
Two-thirds of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Some big games to get to. We start in Buffalo. The Bills at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. They made their presence felt in a number of ways, including the pass rush, as they get the sack here. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And this is Tank Bigsby. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is R.J. Harvey. He gets a seal here, and up the alley he goes. The Broncos win their third straight game as they get the victory today. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.